My dear child, hear my voice and let these words sink deeply into your heart. I am the Lord your God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and I invite you to seek my face with all your strength and passion. When you search for me wholeheartedly, you will find a treasure more magnificent than anything you have ever dared to imagine. By turning your eyes upon me, you will discover that I am ready to fill you with peace, calm your every fear, and give you the assurance that I am the one who holds all things together. I am the giver of life, the one who formed your spirit before the foundations of the world, and I long for you to grasp how deeply, how immeasurably, and how personally I love you. My child, let me dwell at the center of your being. When you place me at the core of your thoughts, I will displace every worry that tries to weigh you down. The anxiety you feel need not remain. It can be cast aside, for I am greater than any trouble, any fear, and any darkness that seeks to overwhelm you. I am like a cloud heavy with blessing, supersaturated with mercy, grace, and peace, ready to shower your mind with the goodness that flows from my heart. The moment you open yourself to me, my peace will pour into your soul, saturating the dryness and reviving every weary place within you. I want you to know that my nature is to bless. Long before you were born, I laid out a divine design meant for your well-being and flourishing. Everything I have is offered to you freely, not because you can earn it or prove your worth, but because my nature is love. I yearn to see you receive my gifts with joy and thanksgiving, for that is your part in our relationship, a glad acceptance of my favor. I have designed you to receive my presence, my peace, and my guidance. When you open your heart to gratitude, you align yourself with the original blueprint I established before the world began. There is such harmony in that exchange. I bless, and you give thanks. Celebrate this truth by rejoicing in every provision I place before you. When you wake up in the morning, thank me for breath in your lungs. When you lie down at night, remember my mercies that have carried you through each hour. I created the rhythm of day and night as a continuous reminder that you are not alone in this journey. Day after day, night after night, I am with you, longing to bless you, to walk with you, to commune with you as a loving father cherishes his beloved child. I am the ultimate goal of all your searching. Deep within your spirit, there is a longing that cannot be satisfied by any earthly pursuit or material possession. The heart I placed within you has a divine imprint, a space that only I can fill. You may try to fill this space with countless distractions, success, relationships, entertainment, ambition, but none of these can truly satisfy the soul I have fashioned for myself. Indeed, I am the one who completes you. I am the one who offers a love so steadfast and unfailing that no human means can replicate or replace it. Reflect on this, my child. I am here nearer to you than the very air you breathe. At times you may feel I have moved away or hidden myself from you, but rest assured I do not abandon my beloved. When lesser goals or fleeting desires capture your attention, you begin to lose sight of my presence, not because I have departed, but because your gaze has shifted. In these moments, I become like a quiet figure in the background of your life, still watching, still longing for you to notice me. Yet I never give up on you. I patiently wait for you to remember my goodness, my faithfulness, and my longing to envelop you in love. What does it mean to seek me with all your heart? It means to live with a constant awareness that I am with you and for you. It means letting every breath, every decision, every dream, and every goal align with the knowledge that you are not alone. Indeed, my light shines upon every situation you will ever face. There is nothing hidden from my sight, and there is no corner of your life too small or too insignificant for my care. I invite you to live radiantly by broadening your focus to include me in every moment. Let your heart be wide open to the possibility of my loving intervention. even in the simplest and most mundane tasks of daily life. Now, my dear one, remember this crucial truth. Let nothing dampen your pursuit of me. Distractions will come. There will be times when the demands of this world press against you. Fear may whisper that you cannot handle what lies ahead. Doubt may attempt to convince you that I do not hear your cries. But I assure you, my child, I am always listening. Even the silent prayers of your soul, the ones you struggle to put into words, reach my ears. I ask you to persevere, to hold fast and to keep seeking my face, for there is no hardship that can overshadow my love. No storm is too fierce for me to calm, and no darkness is too deep for my light to penetrate. Consider the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap, yet I provide for them daily. How much more will I provide for you, my treasure? If I take care of sparrows, how much more will I watch over the child I formed in the hidden places of the womb? Do not let worry nest in your heart. Instead, cling to the truth that I am both your shield and your provider. When you trust in my unwavering care, you open yourself to receive an even deeper outpouring of my blessings. Understand that my peace is not a fragile gift. It is robust, steadfast, and able to anchor your soul through every trial. It is not dependent on your circumstances. Indeed, it transcends human comprehension. My peace arises from my character, and I am unchanging. When the world feels uncertain, fix your eyes on me, the one who holds all your tomorrows. My plans for you are always painted with hope and promise, even if you cannot see how the pieces fit together at this moment. Let me speak to those hidden fears you may carry, the ones you hesitate to share with anyone else. I see them, and I do not scorn you for them. In my compassion, I draw near to your trembling heart. Let my perfect love cast out those shadows of fear, for there is no terror so great that I cannot banish it with my light. You never need to face the darkness alone, because I am your refuge and your fortress, the one who lifts your head and steadies your steps. My child, I invite you to respond to my love with worship. Worship is more than singing songs in a building. It is the very posture of your heart toward me. It is acknowledging me as your creator, redeemer, and sustainer in every aspect of life. Worship is the natural response of a heart that has encountered the immeasurable love I pour out. You can worship me in your work, in your relationships, in your leisure, and in the silent prayers you lift up throughout the day. Whenever your mind drifts back to my goodness, whenever your heart swells with thankfulness, you are worshiping me. Even in your weakest moments, I am there. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel as though you cannot continue, when your burdens seem too heavy, remember that I am holding you. You do not have to carry your challenges by your own power. Lean into me, for I promise you that my grace is sufficient. If you fall, I will raise you up. If you stumble, I will steady you. If you doubt, I will remind you of my promises, written into eternity for you. In your darkest valleys, do not lose hope. I am the light that cannot be overcome by darkness. When everything seems unclear, trust my vision. I see the end from the beginning, and I know exactly how to guide your steps. Bring me your confusion, your anger, your disappointment, and your grief. There is no emotion too intense for me to handle. Be honest with me, for I am well acquainted with every facet of your human experience. After all, I formed your soul and breathed life into your body. And in those honest moments, you will find that I am not distant or disapproving, but tender, compassionate, and ready to lead you toward healing. Hold fast to my promises, for they are a firm foundation. When the storms of life rage and threaten to uproot your sense of security, let my words be the anchor of your soul. I have declared that I will never leave you nor forsake you. This is not an empty statement. It is the solemn vow of the Eternal One who cannot lie. When you face trials, remember you do so under the shelter of my wings. The storms may swirl around you, but they cannot tear you from my hand. Remind yourself of this truth daily, for the voices of doubt and discouragement will try to convince you otherwise. My precious one, consider how I have orchestrated every detail of your life for good. Though you live in a world marred by pain and sorrow, my redemptive power is constantly at work. Every tear you cry, every moment of confusion, every step of faith, I gather and transform into something meaningful. You may not see the fullness of my plan yet, but trust that I am weaving a tapestry far more beautiful than you could imagine. One day, the threads that seem tangled now will be revealed as part of a grand design, shining with my glory and reflecting my love. I want you to be assured that your future rests safely in my hands. Sometimes you look ahead and fear the unknown, but remember, my child, the unknown to you is fully known to me. I have already walked ahead of you, preparing every tomorrow. Your responsibility is not to unravel the mysteries of the future, but to remain close to me in the present. As you seek my face day by day, step by step, I will illuminate your path. If I call you to move forward into new territory, do so boldly, for I have gone before you. If I ask you to rest and wait, trust that my timing is perfect and meant to bless you rather than to harm you. Let your search for me be continuous. Do not relent, even when you feel your heart growing weary. When you are tempted to give up, when distractions pull at your attention, remember my unwavering faithfulness throughout your life. Recall the moments of answered prayer, the times you felt my presence so strongly, the ways I have guided and comforted you. These are testimonies of my enduring kindness, reminders that I am involved in every detail of your existence. If you keep these memories alive in your heart, your faith will be strengthened for the road ahead. My dear one, the world around you is filled with countless voices, each clamoring for your allegiance and your time. Media, politics, work, relationships, these all have a place, but they must never overshadow my voice. That is why I encourage you to be still and know that I am God. In the stillness, you can tune your ear to the gentle whisper of my spirit. In the quiet, you will realize that I am closer than you ever thought possible. Do not fear the silence, for it is in those moments of calm that I impart my wisdom and peace to you. Embrace the simplicity of my love. Sometimes, human thinking complicates what I have made straightforward. You may believe you have to follow a complicated set of rituals to win my favor, but I have already favored you. You are precious in my sight simply because you are mine. I do not require perfection from you before I will draw near. Instead, I sent my Son to bridge the gap you could never cross on your own. Through his sacrifice, you have free and open access to my throne of grace. Approach me with confidence, not as a stranger, but as a beloved child who is welcomed into my presence. Yes, I see your flaws, your shortcomings, your inconsistencies, yet I do not reject you. My grace covers all who come to me with a sincere heart. Let that truth free you from the burdens of guilt and shame. My plan has always been to offer you abundant life, life that is filled with purpose, hope, and the knowledge that you are forever loved. Nothing you have done, and nothing done to you, can separate you from the love I have for you. Let this reality sink in and fill your soul with rest. I am not distant or aloof, but intimately involved in every breath you take. To the weary soul I say, come to me and I will give you rest. To the sorrowful heart I say, lay your burdens at my feet and I will comfort you. To the broken I say, place your shattered pieces before me and I will restore you. There's no area of your life too broken for my touch. I specialize in healing and mending. Place your trust in my capable hands and watch as I transform your pain into a testimony of my grace. Dear one, keep your eyes fixed on what is eternal. The world is constantly changing, but I remain the same, steadfast and secure. In me, you will always find a firm foundation. Many seek security in wealth, fame, or human power, but such things are fleeting. True security is found in the knowledge that I, the God of all creation, hold your life with unwavering care. No matter what trials come, you can stand confident in the truth that I have you in my grip and that I will never let you go. Remember to keep your heart full of thanksgiving, even in trying seasons. Thanksgiving shifts your perspective from what is lacking to what is abounding in your life. The more you cultivate gratitude, the more you will recognize my hand at work. Gratitude expands your capacity to receive even greater blessings, for it trains your eyes to see my goodness in every circumstance. When you thank me, even through tears, you affirm a powerful truth. I am here, I am working, and I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. I also encourage you to cultivate unity and love in your relationships. My desire is not only for you to be close to me, but also for you to live in harmony with others. Show compassion, speak words of life, extend forgiveness, and practice humility. In doing so, you reflect my character to those around you. You become a living testimony of what it means to walk in my light. Remember, people will know you are my child by the love you show. Let kindness be your hallmark, grace be your language, and forgiveness be your gift to others. As you walk with me, let your life become an offering of hope to the world. Share my love as naturally as you breathe. You need not be a great orator to shine my light. Simple acts of mercy and sincere words of encouragement often speak more loudly than grand declarations. Let your everyday interactions become vessels of my compassion. You never know how even the smallest gesture might profoundly impact another life. By living in such a way, you become my hands and feet on this earth, carrying my love into places that desperately need a touch of the divine. Be bold and courageous in sharing your faith. Do not be ashamed of the hope you carry within you, for it is a precious gift that has the power to change lives. When you speak of me, do so with humility and genuine concern, and trust that I will guide your words. Let my love be evident in your actions, so that when people see the peace in your eyes and the grace in your steps, they will be drawn to the source, me. Through your life, others will come to realize that seeking my face is not a mere religious exercise, but a life-changing encounter that brings joy and fulfillment beyond measure. In every season, remember that I have not left you to navigate this journey alone. I have given you my Spirit as a helper, a comforter, and a counselor. He dwells within you, ready to strengthen you, guide you into all truth, and remind you of my words. Call upon my Spirit in moments of doubt or weakness, and he will fill you with power, love, and a sound mind. Through him, you will gain spiritual discernment and the ability to walk in my will even when circumstances seem confusing. Look up, my beloved. Lift your eyes from the troubles of the moment and fix them on my eternal glory. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, your rock of ages, your constant refuge. The invitation stands. Seek my face, and you will find more than your heart ever dreamed possible. In my presence there is fullness of joy, and at my right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Let this promise stir excitement in your heart. Each day is a new opportunity to encounter my goodness and to go deeper in your relationship with me. When trials come, do not assume you have failed or that I have turned away. Even the strongest storms serve a purpose in shaping your character, strengthening your faith, and revealing my power to protect and provide. If you find yourself in a season of difficulty, cling to the reassurance that I am with you in the storm. I do not stand by idly watching you struggle. Instead, I stand with you, helping you to endure, teaching you to trust, and refining your heart so that it reflects my love more clearly than before. Be encouraged, for you are part of my grand story, a story that spans from everlasting to everlasting. Your life, with its unique struggles and triumphs, has a vital role in my kingdom. I have placed you in this time and place for a divine purpose. Seek that purpose passionately, and remember that it is found in communion with me. As you abide in my presence, you will discover my plans, and they will fill your heart with a sense of calling and destiny that no earthly pursuit can match. Allow my words to echo in your heart, day and night. Let them shape your thoughts, color your emotions, and guide your actions. Memorize my promises and speak them aloud when you feel the whispers of fear or doubt. My word is alive and powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword, able to pierce the darkness that tries to cloud your mind. Fill your soul with Scripture, and you will stand firm when the winds of adversity blow. Finally, my child, remember to rest in me. True rest is found in the knowledge that you are utterly secure in my hands. You do not need to strive or perform to earn my acceptance. You already have it through the work of my Son. Live from that place of acceptance, from that place of love and security. As you do, my peace will guard your heart and mind, enabling you to move through life with the quiet confidence that I am who I say I am, the Almighty God, your loving Father, and the fountain of every good and perfect gift. Never forget, I am for you. My heart beats with compassion for you. My arms are open wide to embrace you. Let my presence be the atmosphere you breathe, the very environment in which you live and move. Seek my face continually. Let thanksgiving be ever on your lips, and watch as I fulfill my words in your life. My blessings will overflow your heart, my peace will guard your thoughts, and my joy will be your strength. This is my promise to you, an unbreakable promise from the one who cannot fail. I say once more, seek me, and you will find me. Do not allow anything to dampen your search for me. Approach me with the innocence and eagerness of a child, and you will experience the wonder of walking hand in hand with your Creator. As you do, you will discover that I have always been right here, waiting with infinite patience and boundless love. Yes, I am the goal of all your searching, and in me, you will be eternally satisfied. Take these words to heart, my precious one. Let them nourish your spirit and spark fresh hope within you. Carry them with you in the busy routines of life, in the quiet moments before you sleep, and in the first moments of each new day. Let them guide you into deeper fellowship with me, so that every step you take becomes a step in alignment with my will. I assure you there is no better place to be than in the center of my heart, the fullness of my presence, and the unwavering promise of my love. And thus, with open arms and a heart brimming with delight, I call you once again. Seek my face and you will find more than you ever dreamed possible. I am here and I am waiting. Come and rest in my everlasting embrace. Amen.